So, this is the new way.
Chicken foot soup.
Housewives, these are the new ways. I am promoting.
A lot of work this, you know, because she have to boil it first, but she have to get it for something there.
It's frozen, that's why.
Now from last week you see it's not. But it's a good thing because you imagine if you get up a try season up with them in there, they're never done. Not true. Cause look, you know, before 10 o'clock it's sun hot. Where me tea that, Tracey? No man!
I came out. Nia was like, Shadow, where's my tea?
Wait, you put everything in there?
Yeah.
She would take them all the shoe on. You know, put your face in like I know some people don't want their face in a no video.
When it freezes, it's hard to open.
Hey! Oh, we are trying this come on. You have a recipe? You make me a Madeline vein. Come, Amoy, say hi to the camera. Hi. They are big and pretty, Amoy. Me like it, you know.
Cereal, bring me one of the folding chairs, please.
Oh, it disappear.
Sorry about yesterday. It was a busy day.
Yeah, you want your water? Me say, look here. Me can't walk, go when me want.
You just kind of, same so then do with the chicken hip when it a fry, but me know say the same thing when it a jerk you do with the wing.
Oh. You see you're learning, girl?
Me learn, you know, yeah man, you know, me can. Because me, you see with the hip now, then try, then do it with the hip because.
That is so.
Oh. Even when you are deep fry, but me never know, so then do the same with the wing.
I see. See?
Because you know, so the hip, you know, so you put the hip hard with something there, so.
Yes,
So with the chicken now, when them a fry, you will have the chicken leg and so fry before the other one if you don't do it so.
See? You learn every day.
You see?
It's 9 now, you know.
That ready before 12.
But the pork won't.
The chicken, me not so sure ready before 12, but I know say pork are ready before 12.
Somebody chicken ready.
Because the chicken take more prep, no?
Some are we ready?
You don't say you're going to boil
Chicken,
it?
Some ready.
yeah, some will probably, ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Like the breast pieces then. And then them icy again.
So where's soup out there?
No. I see so far them a boil pork in there.
Hey!
You
Fire
don't have
pan.
an expert? I have a...
So making myself useful. So we're taking the peeling skin from the, what do you call it? Yeah, from the cooking site. And I am going to dump it in the compost heap. Maya, where I watch you. So, I don't want to say that I was just at the cookout for the food. You and I both know that the food is a major motivation, but I'm also here to do something. This way, so these are mostly for the soup that they're gonna do. So they're gonna do chicken neck and chicken foot soup. So here we go. Nia, nice boots here. Hey, them do. May I have a me and you?
Come for some.
The landlord did have some of my plants, some extra one. But I can't believe how the garden just bounced back Like this one is finished.
No, this is not finished. It's still in the process of
But it look
breaking
like a
down.
blur already
It
for
needs
true.
Yeah, it needs to turn over some more.
It's going good, man.
Yes. This one,
Compost,
this
yeah.
one is in a later stage of breakdown than this one.
So that's what you get. So you're gonna put them in the beds. Yeah. You're creating some new beds.
This one now.
May I go show your sexy legs, you know?
Oh my god.
I like your legs, them Tracey. They look nice.
This one now is finished in terms of like.
Oh, but
no
this one I
more-
show you stage to fit you, know.
Yeah, this is this.
So
one
you cover
now
them all with the mulch.
Yes. So in this case, this is the most recent. So what we've done is that we stop adding to it now, so that this will break down. And so what will happen is that we wet. Now that we get the rains, I don't wet so much. Generally you cover it for it to break down, but I leave them open, and I just use the mulch to cover. So I turn and let it break down. Oh, so here. This one, I don't touch it much, but what I'll do is as it breaks down, I'll just remove the top layer and I'll scrape what's broken down from beneath it and add that to the garden. So that's how we manage grass cuttings and, you know,
The
prunings.
leaves.
Yeah, grass cutting, prunings, vegetation over here.
I like the French time. They're
all-
everywhere.
Yes, and actually I planted them all
This is
here.
wild callaloo or yours?
Wild callaloo, but if you don't want
You know
the
some
callaloo,
people
it
eat
comes
wild
out
callaloo.
I do eat them.
You eat them? Grandma used to have, but we never know so we could eat it.
This garden I just cleaned up, but you see I put all the mango stuff in here so it breaks down. When it's finished, I'll just go in and remove the seeds.
Oh.
Yeah. So peas in here, you can see peas, and there's some ginger, the turmeric on the outside.
Turmeric where?
These are turmeric.
Oh.
So
I never seen it because the last time we went and we dug up, they were already finished.
No, yeah, they died back. But
Yeah.
I did not
So wait, when it's ready, this is gonna die back?
Yes,
the
so
leaf?
when it's ready, the leaves, the bottom leaves turn yellow and then they die back, and that's when I, harvest them. But I don't harvest all because I have a lot and I'll give away some. So those beds are prepped. So when it comes with the compost, I just add them to the garden. This basil, tomato. I'm leaving the space because I have some seeds coming in. Potato here.
What's going on with the papayas?
These papayas won't bear, but one of the good things is that I use that for the passion. And one of the good things is
You mean your passion run on it?
Yes.
So it's like a, what you call it, trellis?
Yeah, it adds some shade for my cooler plants, and then when I plant the cucumbers, it actually runs on them. So that's the purpose I leave that there. So all of these, you see, actually it's been prepped and it's just waiting for me to add some seeds.
So you already this is the mint you're telling me about?
This is a mint,
What were you trying to say name?
This is a Jamaican mint, and the one I had.
The Jamaican mint, and then it gets black after a while, like some black leaves on it, or is it a different brand?
No man, this is a.
Because the one that I have at home is different. The French time is different, and this one.
The black mint is on the side.
I need to taste this one before I go in.
Yes, this is a regular Jamaican mint. I had a really good plant.
The big
and
leaf
then
one
I
me
added-
used to mostly one them like where them people they use make mojito. This one when you show me, this one, but there's another one with the
I'm gonna
black
show it to you.
with the black
Lemongrass. I mean, I saw a video on YouTube that showed how really simple to propagate rather than open it in water. That it would no. So this I.
Well, this
found
one
that
only
I just harvest like from the.
Turkey
the
has a lot
roots
of
here.
lemongrass too.
Yeah, and it's so good. Oh my
You just harvest it from the root and the root?
Like I just pull it out and then I just take off the top that I want and I just immediately just stick it right into the ground. And look at that, like I don't have to wait for it to root because generally the way I do it, it already has the roots and I just take the parts that I want.
Take the part out and just put it there.
Just take, like if you harvest it, I'm not gonna do any now, but I would pull this off. This is the part, here's where I break off that I use, and then the rest of it I just return. So here now, this is my nice mulch. So you notice that we did some weeding yesterday, so I separate it. So
It's fresh grass and then it's still one.
yeah.
And
so
I've only
this
for
is what-
coconut too.
Yes, and I do use
Because this one growing there, see? The tree.
I do use them because one of the things is that so the mulch is good, you know, it gets really dry. So I wet the soil and then I cover it with the mulch. But
So it gets
sometimes
preserved.
I use this and move it over into the compost. Because with the compost, it's the food waste, soil, then the grass cuttings. Food waste, some soil, grass cuttings. So it's like layering. Always need to add soil. And then the grass cuttings.
This all. The basil?
I'm gonna see how well that
This is spinach here, so, and the turmeric again.
Yeah, and this is spinach stock. I'm gonna see if it will catch it. These are of course, you know, ginger.
Oh,
This one is inside.
the salad. Maybe you gave me salad? No, Trace, you have a lot of things, you know?
Okay, so this is
Oh,
one type of mint.
This is the mint I have at home.
right, and this is
So what they call it? Yeah, I love it. It smells so great. Oh my gosh,
this is
I
the one
love
we
it.
grew up with. I need to add
I
some
think
more
when I
sugar.
was growing up, we used to have the little fine leaf one that looks similar to the one that you showed me. But the problem I'm having is there's another one I saw in the market where that has like a little black spot there. And I keep looking for wild parsley, but I can't find it. When my mom used to give me, I used to love that tea. Oh my gosh.
This is a black mint. You've had this one.
Hi, Auntie John.
Oh, this one has a more lighter, milder. I think I probably had it, yeah, but I'm more familiar with that one there. But you know the other one, this one, the French thyme. I hear so many people say it can be used in soup, but I've never
Yes,
used it.
actually, in
So what kind of
Barbados-
soup you use it in?
Almost all soups. In Barbados, especially fish. In
Like how you use it
Barbados,
with scallion?
meat.
Like how you use scallion?
Kind of, yeah.
National girl.
Show your face. You want to show your face?
Yes.
Beautiful. So you say I cut the chicken food. Cause me always have to put it down and you feel so lazy to chop it.
I telling you,
If the knife no right,
Dull.
boy,
Oh,
you suffer, man.
you suffer. So this is the new
Chicken
way.
foot soup.
Housewives, these are the new ways. I am promoting. Put scissors, cutting it, keep the nails nice. So here we go.
Thank you. Yeah. Your face, you want to show your face?
No, ma'am.
No, only your hands.
Yes, ma'am.
She said she can't cook neither and appear cooking moves, Mrs. Shadu, you know. She's shy, but she have a lot of use.
I can cook and I will help around in the kitchen, but not as the main chef.
I understand.
Yes.
Me like to be like you, like the assistant.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like to assist in the kitchen.
And festival I make over here, so. Yeah.
That's how you learn when you assist. You learn.
That's why me and watch and I learn too. When I tell us I learn something new about the chicken, 2 new points me getting at mine. By the time I'm done with me, I have 2 big chef in it.
Chef Barney.
And a 5,000 ticket come and a whole heap of energy me have to use to learn. Just like how you have some cook shop and you have some restaurant where I charge whole heap. So me can charge whole heap too. You have to convince the people them to spend enough. Convince. I'm a love up to me. Can't even see now. From here, Josh called me and something I work he want to give me for do. Josh love work me out, you know.
Okay.
I work with some people already.
Chef, you want
You
your
used to be
face
one
on the
of
vlog?
Me used to be one of them. Yeah, man.
Looking good though.
5 times per week, me in a chef office.
So you know literally wait and you just keep doing like this
Yeah.
until
Until it cook right through.
Cook right through. But why wouldn't you not keep it like when you have fried chicken and make one side? Why difference with the jerk? I learn, you know.
Thing with jerk is because in a frying pan a moist heat and something there and everything covered.
Oh.
Now this the heat come from one spot.
I
So you have
see.
to constantly turn it and then again this
Otherwise, in any case, you want to go burn and thing and the next part no soak.
and in this case jerk chicken I want jerking chicken or grilling chicken I want normally one slower method. So you have to continue to turn it. As it come from the side there, come from the side there, come from there.
Yeah, alright, thanks. So you're making it from scratch. You know they were trying to get the mix, but we never get it. So that's why you have to make it from.
This is how Mama
I can't remember if I've tasted the box one. It tastes different or it kind of alright.
I don't even know.
You never tried?
I eat it, but I don't know the difference.
Yes, just giving you a quick update. So what you would there are some things that you really a lot of things that happened that you didn't see in the video. But what happened is that the morning when I was there touring my friend's garden and we were helping to set up and everything, it was all fun and games for me to be having the camera and trying to get a little mini talks here and there from people. But then we had like a 12 o'clock and 12:30 deadline for delivery to some people. And it happened that we actually all needed to be working. So there was a time when I actually just had to put on my camera and actually get to work. So the first set of meals that were ready, my friends and I were to go to Maypen to do some deliveries, etc., etc. And then we had to make like 2 delivery trips in the end. And then we got someone else to help us as well. So it was a beautiful day, and thank God all the food went, it ran out, and then we were left like kind of without our food. There was a lot of pork left over, but I don't eat pork, so I ended up having fried fish. Fried fish and festival with vegetables for my dinner, and some of the others we had, I think, fries and pork, and I don't know, I think the roast breadfruit also finished on me, or actually it didn't finish, I thought it was finished, and then I ate before I noticed it was there. So we also had Jamaican roast breadfruit or roasted breadfruit, if you will have that. And the soup was made in my absence, but it's quite easy. They just boil seasoning and vegetables and everything in a big pot of hot boiling water until it comes to a beautiful, beautiful consistency. So when we came back off the road, we were so hungry, and of course I had about 2 small cups, don't judge me, 2 small cups, and of course I forgot to take the picture, because you know me, when I see food I forget sometimes that I'm vlogging. Biology takes over. So yeah, it was a really, really fun day, and I felt so, it was just such a really great time. I really had a great time, and to meet, the people who came to help, and we were just chatting and doing whatever we had to do. And yeah, and then we ended up like, we kind of had a mini, I wouldn't say like an after party, but it was just beautiful. There wasn't much talking or anything, but I just felt so at home, as usual, at my friend's house, and just chilling with our family. And we actually ended in evening devotion, which they have every single day. And actually they're the only family I know that have devotion like almost every day, I think, if not every day, as a family. And that's just amazing. So we got to be a part of that. I got to be a part of that, as always, when I visit them anyway. And I just kind of slept late as well. So I am going to just kind of go back to editing this video, and I hope that it makes a lot more sense. So in the end, the things on the menu was jerk chicken, jerk pork, roast breadfruit, fried festival, jerk fish. Again, as I said, I ended up having fried fish in the end, and some green plantain were fried here and there, and also french fries in the end for the people who actually stayed at the house. So thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel, and I really, really appreciate the love and the support that you guys have been giving me. And thanks for my new subscribers, old subscribers. Please comment, don't be shy. Please make your comments, let me know what I'm doing right and what I'm not doing right, and let's see how much of my experiences I can document with you via this platform. God bless you so much. Take care. I will see you next time. I'm Blade and I'm cutting. Bye. See you next time.